being here. This is my friend Knight. He's going to be on Nazebo. I'm going to be on Anduin. The friendly team is Anduin, Nazebo, Leoric, Zul'jin, and Thrall. While the opposing team is Yrel, Tychus, Jaina, the Monk, and Tastor. We'll be playing on Battlefield of Eternity. One of the slowest maps, I feel, because most people don't fight at the objective. They fight in the lanes and ignore the objective entirely, because this game is all about objectives, so that's why everyone ignores them in quick match. Anyways, fans, I'm going to be going bold strategy. I've tried it without it and with it, and I think the 1 second difference doesn't make a difference until very late game, and by then, you can do so many things that alleviate it. So I think it's at like 13, no, it's at 16 you can go inner focus and it resets it instantly, and that negates that entirely. I have seen people do light will builds, I have seen people do W builds. I'm just going to be doing the one that I'm most familiar with that I like doing. I feel like it can produce a ton of healing, and that's all you need, right? As a healer? Hopefully. So it looks like we got 2 top lane against our solo Leoric. I might rotate up there if he starts having a hard time, since it looks like nothing's happening in our lane right now. Got the root off. Meanwhile, Thrall was having fun against the towers. Yrel did get a good knockoff on me, so I wasn't able to keep Knight alive. Later on, I will get a talent that allows me to heal people, and when that happens, it heals me as well. My Q, I believe that's at 7. Yeah, binding heal. So if I get an auto attack in before I do my Q, it will do some heals over time, so I'll get some dot healing. And since cooldown's 5 seconds, I just have to make sure I'm healing or getting an auto attack in every 5 seconds. I normally go for inner fire so I can get more zoning with my auto attack, so I can get the increase on the Q, but Moral Compass actually accomplishes that for you. So as long as you actually hit someone with it, it will automatically reset your Q for the dot healing. As the objective's up, I should be there, but I was just trying to soak a little bit more experience since they are ahead of us in it. As well as Thrall is just out of mana, so he won't be as much use. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate over to the offense team because I can't do much with Thrall with no mana. So hopefully by being here, I'll allow our team to be able to do more as I walk into a stun. So now we're 4 here, Thrall's in lane still. They're all still really low on mana. Looks like we're able to win the race. Objective's going bottom, so it looks like we have Leoric soaking top, so it should be fine to push with this. Got the lock off on Jaina. Pull him just in case. Seems like I'm having a little audio trouble with my songs. They just are randomly cutting out. Did get the stun off on Tychus. Had I not been... It's okay, that was my fault. I was in the process of picking a talent real quick. I was getting that binding heal. In that process, I wasn't quick enough to do that, plus my trait was on cooldown. They for sure know we're here.
The enemy's making their move. A fine deal.
Was able to get that root. I don't think it's enough though. It was definitely not enough. I'm gonna sippy cup so I can get some mana back.
I will reach your position shortly.
Gonna go help Thrall at the camp. Five seconds until the objective's up.
I fight for the glory of the high heavens.
Monk's totem's gonna be down, so that's fine. Did get the root off.
I seek better ground.
Cannot heal his ghost apparently. I was hoping I could, because that would just be perfect. Thrall seems to never had mana. It seems to be a chronic issue.
It always is with Thralls.
Peace must be fought for.
I'm gonna go with the objective. Looks like you're down there with that off-soaking, that's fine. We should get 10 hopefully between this and you. We got it. Alright, so their team has a grenade, a hammer. They can interrupt me twice. There we go, get protected going. There's the hammer, so I got interrupted. Got the root off.
You just didn't care about the objective.
They were too busy chasing us down, and then they saw me do my ult, and they're like, "Oh, let's get the knockoff," and then they kept chasing us.
I will return to face the demon lord. I swear this.
They're all missing.
Yeah, I did a little damage up there.
doing those hard hits with 131 damage. Okay, got the root down. My ult's up in 2 seconds. They chased us under tower, so we picked up the 1.
Just let me free push bottom.
They don't think you're a threat,
Apparently not. I don't mind that.
right? Right.
I'm able to take this tower.
Damn, it's so hard to keep Leoric alive. I think he has enough health to stay alive, and then I channel it, and then it's like, nope.
Let's go.
You and all your servants in hell will cower before me.
So I like doing this just because I get the movement speed, enchanted boots that is. So I feel like it's up enough. And then I believe when it's on cooldown, yeah, it's tripled, so I get 15% when it's in cooldown. That amount of movement speed to me just seems like it's worth it.
Our battle cannot remain here.
So we won 2 of these objectives so far, so it looks like they're cruising for a fight. Alright, her hammer's down. Got her rooted again. Come on, finish her. Thrall's being a little crazy there. There we go. Nice, nice. They did zone us for a while there, but it doesn't look like it's going to make a difference. I am out of mana.
I'm at man too.
Yeah.
Righteousness.
Okay, I'm in the middle of recording. So after this camp, I'm gonna have to go back to base. And this is the only game I was gonna play green. I'm just trying to get one more video for uploading.
Alright.
As it is currently a little past 1 AM. And I have to get on a plane tomorrow.
You mean tomorrow or later on today?
Today. Feels bad. 3 people fighting against their team of 4. They're dying. I'm not around. Cool, I just went through all my cooldowns and they teleported back. I can meet you at bottom siege.
Okay.
I see your plan.
Nice. You got 2 of the 3. Couldn't capture that 3rd one. Not a Pokemon hunter.
It's hard to do once you've been pulling towards you. That game doesn't move.
I see. You just put it on the healer. So I like taking Inner Focus because it just resets my Q, so that extra second at the very beginning level 1 talent you take, it doesn't affect it. Plus you just get even more. Plus if I get the auto attacks, it procs on 1 to both, depending on how quick I am about it. Looks like Leoric's going in. Alright, I rooted. He was able to cancel it. I did not know that. Got protected. Leoric's gonna stay alive. Got canceled out. Busted my cooldowns. It's fine. Keeping her rooted permanently, it feels like. I was able to do my active ability twice really quick. And then at 20, sometimes I'll do the Undying ult so that it's even more. Oh.
Repent before my wrath, demon.
Surprised he's not blaming me for his death, even though he was overextended. I was pulling him.
I must find another way.
Yeah, I'll do that too. Get my mana back up. Coming knight! Juked me. My stun didn't work. Careful now. Our teammates are up top. Going after that Jaina.
I'll get no push with the objective.
Mayhem.
Oh, they actually won the objective. I didn't. I thought we won it. I misread that.
It was close. It was really close.
Get
It was
the.
100 city crest.
Your courage honors me, warriors. But the demon always
I'm gonna reset as well. Maybe Lurik will help you. Yeah, he's gonna help you. That way you can get Headhunter, so I'm not competing with you.
Right. I already took a couple without you.
Hey, I took one without you, I think. Question mark.
Must help draw.
Oh, I see what you did there. That is just cruel. Their bruiser is done in 2 seconds. Thrall wants to be aggressive. Oh, he's starting it. Looks like their team backed off because the monk's pushing bottom. Alright, he's just staying with the wave. He's nervous. I would be nervous too.
I am on my way, mortals. Activate a talent.
Thrall's ult's down.
I'm dead.
Where are you? Okay, I see you. Yeah, you're dead. I was way too far. I like going Desperate Prayer because I love getting those extra heals in. Even though it stuns me effectively for like 2 seconds, I don't care. I think when I burn all my cooldowns, it's worth it. All he has to do is move back. I set up positions for this guy to fall back to, but he's like, no, must keep hitting them. Oh, I can't pull him when he's unstoppable. It's annoying. I didn't know that. I think I just learned that out about Leoric. When he's trying to move himself, I can't force him to come with me. I guess I was clicking on that. That channel time wasn't fast enough.
I should have stepped in there and taken some hits.
I was trying to save my ult because it's like, oh no, he'll live. Like I had three ways I could have saved him. I could have pulled him, could have done desperate heal, it could have ulted. It's just like I just had too much faith.
I feel like a lot of times with the monk there, people don't think about taking the hits together. You know, as a team, everybody runs away from it. It's like you could take the hits for your team, and then it would be better. Strength in numbers, right?
Sometimes.
I mean, if you're a warrior fan.
I thought he was gonna do his unkillable. Every time I like waste all my heals on him, he's always fine. And then like the one time I don't waste like all my cooldowns on him, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. Grr.
We almost got that top. I'm gonna go finish that top four.
Certainly.
Sure, I'm gonna stay with Thrall to defend.
Because they're gonna roll up once, see they clear the wave, so they're gonna roll up here. I'm about to drop my gargantuan.
Monks,
Keep pushing this.
monks, you can. I mean, monks bottom. I'm on my way, Leoric. Damn it, Leoric always dies.
Not killed. This
Yeah,
retreat
he's a bit crazy.
No.
The enemy's making their move.
I give people too much time. I think that they got it, and it's just like they get burst down. I'm like, oh dang, we should take siege top. Like I definitely could be playing better. I'm on to you. If I stand in the center, you can't wall me away.
A minor triumph, but an important one.
They're all missing some. Yeah, I'm assuming they're at their bruisers.
aid of these mercenaries.
Yeah, they just got their bruisers.
I will reach your position shortly.
Keep
up the fight.
Careful clearing it because we only know where 3 of them are.
Okay.
The light is with us.
I can just see a laser go down here. I think. Maybe not.
Let's go.
Remain loyal, healer.
Be at peace.
We could probably just push and win right now.
Priest.
That's what he said, right?
Oh yeah, that is indeed what they said.
Love that healing mojo.
I probably definitely could have had more heal, for sure. There's a couple times I was like, oh, they'll live, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, they just got deleted.
MVP.
You did it well enough. It must have been all those camps you took.
You know, I was thinking, I was like, man, I could have gotten that headhunter. Instead, I had to get the MVP.
I didn't even get the headhunter. That's the worst part.
Yeah, but you got Slayer. Oh, got a chest. Okay, great job. You were alive 100% of the match. More than your average of 95%. Wow.
Mine says that I did 166.7% more damage to the immortal than similar players.
Say that one more time.
It says that I dealt 77,000 damage to the immortal, which is 166.7% more than similar players that average 29,000.
See what I'm saying? No one's as objective on that map.
Very true.
I just love mine because it's like yours. It's silly with the 100% stats. Like they could have just said only 5% of this character does not die, like something like that, instead of like make me feel even better with that 100, like the number 100.
I feel like they always try and make it, upbeat and like something you can be excited about. Great job. It's never like, hey, you did pretty bad there. Like, you died 12 times when your average is like 6, so you did pretty bad.
Oh man.